A woman sneaking through the eerily dark hallways. The only light was the bright moonlight seeping through the thick silky curtains. She needed to be discreet. She had to go see for herself. In an impulse, she grabbed the lantern on the hallway table but quickly decided not to light it. She mustn't wake her father, nor leave any evidence behind. I flip a page, my anticipation and curiosity growing. "What are you doing with my book? He's here, watoto," my mother bellowed, as she quickly hid it in her kiondo that she strategically hung on a nail carefully placed on the far end wall above her bed. Scared and embarrassed, I dropped my eyes to the floor and apologized in a small voice. My cheeks were burning, my body was unusually warm, and my heart had a glowy feeling. I could not look at my mother in the eyes. I wondered what was happening to me. Maybe it's because of the injury, I thought to myself. That was when the excruciating pain flooded back into my body, originating from my right extremely swollen foot. I had hurt myself earlier in school as I played with my friends during the final 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. break. I fell down in the middle of the game after tripping on a protruding root of a big tree that we were playing under. One of my friends, Karanja, a short, sturdy boy, had a brilliant idea of stealing the school wheelbarrow to take me home with. We arrived home. Our boma was quiet. Nobody seemed to be home. At 3 p.m. in the afternoon, most of the women would be at the market or the shamba getting food for dinner, while the men would meet and sit under trees, consulting, talking, and planning traditional events with each other while drinking traditional brew. My mother was at our shamba getting some skuma wiki for dinner. Alone in the house, in pain, with the loud silence, I saw a book on my mom's bed. I remembered her pulling it out and slowly flipped through the pages yesternight during my study time. I wondered what it was about, as it had no cover nor any pictures inside. Supporting myself with a double-decker bed that was next to the wooden stool I was sitting on, I skipped with my left leg to my mom's bed. I sat on it, slowly rested my right leg on her bed, and froze as a fresh wave of pain engulfed me. I shed a few tears as I waited for the pain to subside. I picked up the book and wondered what was interesting about it. I opened where a few pages were folded and saw that a particular paragraph was underlined. That was where I started to read. At 12 years old, as I waited for my mom to come to the house and attend to my injury, was when I opened one of my mother's books, romantic novels, and I've never put them down since.